Hello and welcome to my WWE 2K26 match simulation of the upcoming Backlash main event between Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns for Roman Reigns' newly acquired World Heavyweight Championship. Of course, Jacob Fatu coming off a big win over Drew McIntyre at WrestleMania. And immediately switched over to Raw to challenge his cousin? Not quite sure how the Jacob Fatu-Roman Reigns relationship lines up, actually, in the family tree. But fellow Bloodline member, fellow Anoa'i family member, Roman Reigns, for his newly minted World Championship. And they'll be going back and forth. And let me know in the comments who you think is going to win this match. In real life, and also in the game if you like. But what we're here for today is to find out who the game thinks will win. I don't watch WWE anymore, so I'm unlikely to do predictions over on WWE PokÉBEZA for this show. Although I have considered it. Let me know in the comments if you'd like to see me do predictions for a show I don't even watch and see how I do. But that would be over on WWE PokÉBEZA, link in the description. Anyway, where I do lots of wrestling content. But yeah, in terms of like a brief prediction, I would love to see. I mean, okay, I don't watch, so I don't really care that much. But I would be happy for Jacob Fatu winning the World Heavyweight Championship here. I just don't think he's particularly harmed by not doing, especially if it's a protected loss. And Roman Reigns just won the world title at WrestleMania and is apparently committed to pretty much a full-time schedule until SummerSlam. So with that in mind, I feel like he just loses the title at SummerSlam, probably to King of the Ring winner Obafemi. If we're going all out on a limb here, that's my take on the World Heavyweight Championship situation for the next few months. Is Roman Reigns gets a few good defenses under his belt, that gold one there, and then proceeds to drop it at SummerSlam again, probably to Obafemi. That's the direction I'm kind of leaning at the moment. But let me know your thoughts in the comments. So, I don't watch the product, but I vaguely keep up via a couple of podcasts on YouTube that videos that I watch, and just seeing stuff around on social media. And it does very much feel like we've got Roman Reigns World Heavyweight Champion. I say we. It feels like you guys have Roman Reigns World Heavyweight Champion until SummerSlam. I got no such thing. Now, what do we talk about for the rest of Roman Reigns' entrance? Or do I just speed it up? Alright, Roman Reigns now handing over the championship to the referee. Shows it to Jacob Fatu. Looks around at the crowd. He's ready. There's the prize. Let's go. Oh wait, no, we need just a few more animations. Here we go. Finally, into the match. Bell rings. Oh, the big running thrust kick by Jacob Fatu immediately drops the Tribal Chief. But now Roman Reigns going to back Jacob Fatu into the corner. Two powerhouses doing battle here. But Roman Reigns with the power advantage to start with. But Jacob Fatu is hungry. Oh, and he doesn't do the clean break. And then he springboards off the top turnbuckle into a crossbody. He's got Roman Reigns down for the second time in the early stages of this match. And a big leaping headbutt as well. Look at this absolute show of dominance by Fatu. Oh, but Reigns out of the way of that stomp. Now fires Fatu into the corner. Back elbow. Fights out of the corner and now pushes Reigns back into the ropes. And clotheslines him to the outside. Of course, now is a good opportunity to mention champion's advantage. If this is a count out of some description or a disqualification, Reigns retains. Suicide dive. Tope suicida by Jacob Fatu. And the fans already loving this. But yeah, a A double countout, even a countout loss for Roman Reigns results in him retaining his championship. So while it's good for Jacob Fatu to do some damage out here, he does have to be careful. Oh, Samoan drop on the concrete. He does have to be careful not to get counted out, or let Roman Reigns get counted out. And look at this. Oh, in the most painful way possible, throwing him back towards the ring. And a stomp on the midsection. Very low in the abdomen there, but still legal. Not a low blow. Oh, Reigns reverses the Irish whip, but Fatu puts on the brakes. Belly to back suplex by Reigns. Referee's count is up to 6. We don't really want to see this finish with a count out, especially not so soon into the match. But Reigns sends Fatu back into the ring. He feels he's got a point to prove here. Referee counting in his face, and I think he just punched the ref. But there's a super kick from Fatu, and then he misses the Whisper in the Wind. Misjudgment, rare misjudgment for Jacob Fatu. He's usually very athletically sound. And I mean, the move itself was athletically sound, right? But he missed. Stomping on the hand of Roman Reigns. Interesting they're not going for the right hand, the Superman punch hand, though. Now the dodge, back and forth, big right, back elbow. Kick to the midsection and a Samoan drop by Roman Reigns. And now going for the first pinfall attempt to the match. 1. Oh, just a 1 count. And then Jacob Fatu rolls to the outside and then immediately comes back in. Leaping headbutt to Roman Reigns. But Reigns back up to his feet and hits the spear. And that could be all she wrote. OTC retains the World Heavyweight Championship. No! Jacob Fatu kicks out. And this match continues. But suddenly, after generally dominating most of the match, Fatu in more trouble than he'd like to be, but Reigns took too long to play to the crowd, and Fatu with the up kick out the corner. Now he's got Reigns in a different corner. And what's Fatu got in mind here? He runs in. Oh, the knee. Running knee to the face of Reigns. Goes for a pin. And that's, I think, Fatu's first attempt at a pin, and he gets a 2. Now, into a third corner. They're doing a tour of the corners of the ring here. What's Jacob Fatu got in mind here? I have no idea. Whatever he's got in mind, he's not doing. What are you doing, Jacob? What? What? I don't even know how to commentate that as if it's, like, realistic. Anyway, back into the first of the 3 corners. They've neglected that far right corner. And rightly so. Always neglect the far right, guys. Oh, wait, no. Roman Reigns not neglecting the far right to the surprise of no one. Snake Eyes. 1, 2. Oh, Jacob Fatu kicks out. Reigns can't believe it. You seem more shocked he kicked out of that than the spear, to be honest. Maybe he thought he really caught him flush and knocked him out. But now, into the 4th corner. Clotheslines in the corner by Reigns, and then pulls him out into a short arm clothesline. And you can see Reigns going for so many more pinfall attempts as Jacob Fatu kicks out than Fatu is, because Roman Reigns wants to get this one and get out of there, clearly. Jacob Fatu is much more willing to just oh, there we go. Really let this fight go on. Rolls through into the ground and pound, reversing Roman Reigns. And Reigns out of the ring, but look at Fatu straight out after him. But that exuberance might have been a mistake, because Reigns baited him in, knees to the midsection. And you can see there, next to the commentary desk, there's the World Heavyweight Championship for which they are competing. Flying back elbow from Jacob Fatu. This is really back and forth at this point. And Reigns thinking maybe Samoan drop. No, into a flapjack. Drops Fatu face first on the outside. And now Fatu can't counter. All he can do is try and cover up as Reigns fires down lefts. Oh my goodness, the camera angle on that. Just saw Roman Reigns' boot come from off screen and hit Fatu right in the jaw. And then a knee as well. Referees count up to 6. Sends Fatu to another side of the ring. Is Roman Reigns just looking to take a count out? He may well be. No, he actually breaks the count. If he loses the title now, that could be considered a serious mistake by the Tribal Chief. Oh my god, pile driver on the outside by Jacob Fatu. And the whole look of this match now has changed because of that single move. No, wait, never mind. Roman Reigns fights back. Never mind. We're not selling. Flying clothesline on the outside by Reigns. Oh, Fatu reverses the Irish whip. He's going to climb back in the ring, presumably to break the count, so that he doesn't lose his world title opportunity to count out. He's not currently re-exiting the ring. He's playing to the crowd. He's daring Roman Reigns. He's like, go on then, take the count out. Be a coward. And Reigns says, absolutely not, and gets back in the ring. Now, off the ropes. Oh, he dodges the Superman punch. And now look at this, the roll-up by Fatu. Suddenly Fatu's looking to put this one away quickly. Oh, great counter by Reigns. Wait, Fatu's hand is under the ropes. Oh, he kicked out anyway, but that would have been controversial if Reigns would have won there. But immediately back on offense here with the rights this time in the ring. Oh, a spear by Reigns. That's the second one of the match. And surely that is all she wrote. No, Jacob Fatu kicks out again. The fans already chanting one more time. Reigns was really hoping he wouldn't need one more spear, but turns out maybe he will. Now, where on earth is Roman Reigns going? He never goes up to the top rope. This screams of desperation, but he hits it. Top rope elbow drop by the OTC. Oh, went for the right. Jacob blocked it. And now the Impaler DDT. Big move by Jacob Fatu, going for the pin. New World Heavyweight Champion, potentially. No, Reigns kicks out this time. This match has been really back and forth. Got both these guys chant, and honestly, fair. This has been a great match. Now, Reigns scoops up Jacob Fatu. Snake Eyes, the opposite corner to where he did it last time. Now, oh, daring Jacob back to his feet. I thought he was going to go Superman punch, but no. Went for a slam instead, and Fatu escaped into another big DDT. It's twice in recent history he's dropped Roman Reigns on his head. That can't be good for the champion. And now another roll-up attempt by Jacob Fatu. 2. Whoa, Reigns this time can't counter it, just about kicks out. Oh, Reigns reverses the Irish whip. Fatu onto the apron. And a shoulder tackle. Half a spear, really. And now what on earth is Roman Reigns thinking now? He's pointing at someone in the crowd. Someone's caught his attention. Hopefully for that person in a good way. But that distraction allowed Fatu to recover just enough. What a brutal power slam on the outside there. He just caught him. Oh my God. Oh, he went for the moonsault. But Reigns out of the way. Both these men taking huge risks in this one. And now Reigns slams Fatu's head into the barricade. And then into the ring apron. And now sends him back in. No, Fatu reverses. Reigns gets rolled back into the ring. Fatu follows him in. Oh, but Reigns gets up and hits a third and surely final spear. 1, 2, 3. The Tribal Chief retains in a hell of a match. Nothing to be ashamed of there for Jacob Fatu. And there is the winner and still champion. Leave a like if you enjoyed this match and this video. Subscribe if you're new here. And share with your friends if you think they would enjoy. But for now, all I have left to say is thank you very much for watching. As always, I've been PokÉBEZA. You've been amazing. And I'll see you next time.